Castellano hooks Baldoro into the clear and he's ranging forward with great purpose. The San Felipe living up to it, filling a 16th left to go. McKinsey on the inside and Baldoro in a spine-tingling spectacle at the Great Race Place. Baldoro, McKinsey, they hit the line.
I was kind of stressing because he's never left California. How would he be on a first-class airplane ride? Best people looking after him, and I was still nervous. And then I got a reality check, and I said, I think there was a horse that just won the Derby not too long ago, that they put him in a trailer and drove him from New Mexico all the way over here. And so, what am I worried about? And look at what they did with that horse. So, I put it in perspective and said, he's in good hands. We'll just can't wait for him to get off the plane and get him in the stall, and and then we'll go the next 4 days of training and. God willing, and get him in that starting gate because he's never been doing better. Yes, his mind, you see how his body's big and beautiful, but his mind is way more powerful than that body. He's an incredible, intelligent horse. He has matured. He's like a big teenager that had not even had puberty in junior high when some of these other guys, had beards. This guy is just starting to come into himself, doing good. So, as him, he's getting to get better, even as a 3-year-old. Anything that Bob says, man, he's got good horses, and if Bob gives your horse a praise, you got a good horse, So I love talking to him, and, like Bob had said, he's one of the biggest Bolt Oro fans because everything that he throws at Bolt just comes back, and he's tough. So. That's really cool coming from Bob. Different is, like you said, he's one of 3 derbies, 4 derbies. I don't know how many derby it is, but before he won any of those, he had none. So we started out the same, and and do I respect every trainer back here? Yes. The Hall of Fame ones, yes. What they've all did, but they all started somewhere, and they've all worked their tails off. And for the first time, I got to meet Mr. Lucas at the trainer's dinner, and I've known about him all these years. I'm born and raised San Diego with Chargers fan, and Winning Colors was the last filly to win the Derby. So, I like to say so, but really he's named after Usain Bolt, the fastest man in the world.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, we wanted the fastest horse in the world. I think we got a better jockey. I got a jockey that's won 3 Kentucky Derbies and a Triple Crown. So, I love Javier. He's a stand-up man. When he called and told me why he wasn't going to ride the horse and he was tore up, for him to call me and tell me what he did, he's a stand-up guy. I love the guy to death, but at the end of the day, he had to look what was better for his business. And, and I understand that, but how I've started all my businesses is when your word's your word, and when you're going to do it, it doesn't matter if you're going to get a little better deal on that, because the guy that made a better deal for you on the right side knows that he might be on the left side one day, and it's just a little bit of integrity there. I'm not telling Victor anything about the horse. He's worked him a few times. Me and Victor went over what the draw position was, and we both know what he would like to do going out of there. But once he gets out of there, we're gonna, it's all after that to see what's going on. And we really don't want to say what we're gonna do coming out of the gate.